great to see you. How are you doing?
Fantastic. How are you, Dr. Davies?
I am excellent. So congratulations on your Autumn Foundation Technology Transfer Career Training Program Award.
Thank you so much.
It's exciting. So first of all, tell me about the graduate program you're in and maybe, how you feel that program is training you for your future career goals.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm in the Cancer Research Graduate Program, which is a very translationally focused research program. It really doesn't matter if your research project is in drug discovery or preclinical trials, or even like the most basic biochemistry. All of us students are encouraged to regularly attend tumor boards, engage with physicians and clinical teams, and really keep the perspective of real world challenges that our community faces every day and how we can really shape our research to address those kind of unmet needs.
That's fantastic. And I think, one of the things we pride ourselves here is to try and make sure you have those translational skills, right? Because it's not only what you do in the lab that counts, it's also those other things that you just described, many of them being able to present properly, network. So that's really great that you're getting all that in your lab.
Yeah, absolutely. So I also had the opportunity to participate in the UNMC and UNO joint Business for Bioscientists graduate certificate program, and then ultimately was able to complete my master's in business administration concurrently with my PhD.
Congratulations.
Thanks. So this training really enabled me to launch a startup company that I built with a technology that we had engineered during my thesis work. And then from there, it kind of prepared me for a career academically in technology transfer or intellectual property management for biomedical discoveries.
What are your long-term goals? What do you want to do?
So I came to UNMC very interested in getting the technology experience and the critical thinking skills of a PhD training to go into technology valuations. So evaluating the potential market for portfolios of companies when they're acquired, different things like that. Since being with our tech transfer office, I have found I'm very passionate about intellectual property. I love helping our researchers recognize the value of their technology and how we can partner with commercial institutions in order to develop these technologies and really get them to market.
So tell me, who has been the greatest inspiration in your life, or what?
Yeah, so the kind of double-edged sword of cancer research is that you never have a shortage of inspiration. So you might be having what you think is a terrible day in lab, and you're just going to take a break, go downstairs, get some coffee. And in that moment, you might bump into a family who's literally having the worst day of their entire lives. Mm-hmm. That really gives you the perspective, not only to humble you and to recognize that what you think is a problem is not the worst thing that could be happening, but also to get back in there and really stay focused on why you're doing the research that you're doing. We often sit in conferences with some of the world's best surgeons and oncologists at tumor boards, and we listen to them even as researchers, even as students, talking about the really limited portfolio and the really small toolkit that they have to treat a very complicated disease. And that also really encourages you to go back into the lab, refocus, regroup, and stay passionate about finding cures.
AJ, you truly are a graduate student of distinction. We're so proud of you and what you've accomplished at UNMC, and we have great hopes and confidence that you're going to have a great career ahead of you. So thank you so much for talking to me today, and I wish you the very best in your career.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.